Chief Meteorologist George Lesson starts us off with the latest on the timing and the path of this storm.
Well, you guys, the waiting is the hardest thing. We've been tracking this storm for about a week to 10 days, and it is finally arriving here in West Michigan. A winter weather advisory was issued for Ottawa, Kent, Ionia, Montcalm counties down through Allegan County earlier today until 11 o'clock on Thursday, but most of the event will be occurring during the day on Wednesday. Winter storm warning is still in effect for Van Buren, Kalamazoo, and Barrie counties now until the same time period. Very high impacts for plowable snow and travel. High impacts due to reduced visibility, low impacts for wind chill. And this will be late tonight through Wednesday evening. It looks like it's going to come to an end. If there is a snow day, it is most likely in the red areas for Allegan, Barrie, and Ionia counties southward, maybe in portions of Ottawa, Kent, and Montcalm counties on Thursday, depending on if they clear the roads in time. Not seeing much of a snow day here in West Michigan. Large storm system coming up from Texas all the way into Michigan. You can see where the heavier impacts will be. Right now, it is rain, but in this area, it is changing over to snow. That's because a cold front is going through, undercutting that Gulf moisture, and it's quickly going to change from rain to snow between about 10 and 2 a.m. We're currently at 40, but it's dropping into the 30s and teens back to our west, so we got a couple of really cold days ahead. Around the region, we've got some light rain in the Holland and Grand Rapids area over toward Ionia and Alma, where temperatures are around 40, but it's going to quickly drop once that front goes through. 27 by daybreak tomorrow, 21 at the end of the day, and then the snow will abruptly end tomorrow evening. Mostly cloudy Thursday, and over the weekend it will be fairly quiet with temperatures not quite as cold. We'll show you how much snow may accumulate in your community up close and personal in just a few minutes. Well, we've been talking about it for several days, if not over a week. Winter storm is knocking at the door. We've already had some rain that will quickly change to snow overnight tonight. 13 weather ball is blinking bright for lots of heavy wet snow, especially tomorrow. Travel will be difficult around the middle of the day. It's also blue, colder weather in view, and this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. I don't think anybody would have predicted mid and upper 40s today, despite all the snow and the fact that we have been pretty much in the chill of the winter since after Christmas. This is one of our warmest days of the year so far, and that 46 did not come within 3 degrees of our forecast high. That's only one of 2 misses in the last 31 days. Don't like to start the month on with an X. Your hourly planner is calling for temperatures to fall below freezing right around 1 o'clock in the morning here in Grand Rapids. A little sooner at the lakeshore, a little later over to the southeast, but all of the rain will change over to snow later on this evening, and that snow will melt a little bit, but it will start accumulating once that temperature gets closer to freezing, and will stay below freezing all day tomorrow and through a good portion of the weekend. This is the last 5 hours worth of the radar showing all rain here in West Michigan. Not a lot going off to our north and west. In fact, you're going to miss out on this major snowstorm. This is where the models are predicting that rain, lining up pretty close with the radar. This is 7 o'clock. This is 11 o'clock. So between 7 and 11, the rain is going to change to snow. Nothing going on to the north and west of Grand Rapids. The heavier snow, as we've been predicting all along in the last couple of days, has been generally Holland, Grand Rapids, maybe Greenville to the south and east. If you're traveling to the south and east of Grand Rapids, you're going to run into some very difficult travel situations. Snow is going to continue through the middle of the day tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening, we thought there'd be another wave come up along the front and just keep the snow going for Wednesday night into Thursday. It now appears that that wave is going to come up a little further south and east. So instead of a 36 to 48 hour event, this is going to be a 24-hour event ending tomorrow night. In fact, skies are going to be clearing late in the day on Thursday. In terms of snowfall, this is between now and 11 o'clock. A lot of this will be melting as temperatures will still be above freezing, but it really starts to accumulate after midnight. By daybreak tomorrow, already 3+ inches down in the Kalamazoo area. We might have an inch on the ground, perhaps less than that. See where the heaviest snow is between 7 a.m. and noon. There's a good 5 or 6 inches that falls during that time period. And this is 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Close to a foot down in through here. A sharp back edge to this. Northern Kent County, you may have less than an inch. Southern Kent County, you may have 6 inches or more. So it's only going to be a very, very quick accumulation over a very short distance. And this is by 8 o'clock on Thursday. All of the snow has come to an end. This is our North American model. model, you can see where the heaviest snow lining up fairly decent. This is not quite as high resolution as that last model. This is the European model, maybe 3 inches plus here in Grand Rapids. But again, the main thing is the heaviest snow is south and east of Grand Rapids, not quite so much off to the north and west. I think just about everyone will have a chance to do some shoveling and plowing, but take it easy. Late day sunshine up north. These are temperatures at 5 o'clock, 19 to 20, 21 Muskegon and Holland. Heavy snow will continue into the late afternoon and early evening. Up north, you'll see some snow as well, maybe in the Greenville area, maybe not quite so much, if any at all, around Big Rapids over toward Fremont, and from Grand Rapids to the south and east. Heavy snow throughout the day. This is where the highest impacts will be. These are 5 o'clock temperatures around 20 to 22. 13 on your side forecast. 20 and mostly cloudy Thursday, 18 and quite cold on Friday. There might be some light snow flurries Friday night and again Saturday night and Sunday. Low or no impacts with that. Next week, more seasonable. Highs around 30. In fact, they'll climb into the mid and upper 30s by the end of the week. Perhaps a little bit more rain. 2/3 of the winter is gone. Maybe we're changing our weather pattern.
It'll be interesting to see the difference in the snow amounts depending on where you are in West Michigan.
I can
I have
imagine.
a feeling to the south where I am, I'm going to get a little bit more.
I think you are.
I think you are.